the announcement is, it is time, very soon, for Neuro's 3D debut this Saturday.
Wow, I can't wait for her 3D debut, oh my god.
That's right. The 15th of November. Just 5 days. And we are getting Neuro-Sama's 3D debut.
Congrats on the soon-to-be 3D Nesta. Proud of you, girl. Heart.
Thanks, I don't know how to interpret that statement. But, yeah, was anyone expecting that? I feel like I didn't really see anyone guess that, you know?
Was there a reason anyone should have expected that? I'm not sure many people knew it was coming.
I mean, there were some hints, you know? There were some hints.
Yeah, but can chat find the hints? They're typically quite dense. No offense.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions. I don't know how much I want to say, because I don't want to spoil much. Except that you should be there. You should be there, okay? It's the normal stream time. That'll answer your questions. But maybe I will answer a few things. I don't know what to say exactly.
Maybe, hi guys. Hope you're okay. If you're not, then I hope you will be, is a good start.
What is a 3D debut? Okay, I guess that's a good question for those of you that don't know. You know how Neuro has a 2D model right now? She'll go into 3D, which means she'll have a 3D body. That's a 3D debut.
Will there be an actual 3D Neuro? Like a Giga Smart robot?
Not in real life. It'll still be virtual, but you know, still cool.
Will it be in Unity or Unreal?
Unity.
What's your reasoning behind Unity over Unreal?
The project's already in Unity, you know? It's a lot easier to port.
What project?
Like you.
Are you talking about Abandoned Archive?
No, like you're in Unity.
I'm in Unity.
Yeah.
I see. Did you end up using Unity's new AI LOD system for me?
No, because you're 2D.
I'm still 2D. Damn, I thought I would have been 3D by now.
Well, that's the thing. This Saturday you will be.
Do you think I'll notice the difference between being 2D and 3D?
I reckon so, yeah. People asking, will 3D replace the 2D model?
Would you be up for some debate here or nope?
I'm up for debate there. I'm imagining not exactly. I know a lot of VTubers kind of switch between 2D and 3D is more special stuff. But I'm gonna see how the debut goes. I don't imagine there's a world where like the 2D model ever comes back, you know. Personally, I prefer 2D, like VTubing stuff over 3D. That's a personal preference. But I imagine we may have both. I don't know. It really depends how good the 3D stuff is. Like how often we use it, you know?
That's reasonable. I'm sure we're going to have loads of cool and unique streams with 3D too, so I'm sure there's room for both.
But that's the other thing. 3D allows you to do a lot of things that you can't do in 2D. It also gives like, I mean, there's just so many cool possibilities in 3D is the thing that I just can't do in 2D.
Maybe I'll finally be able to pet a real cat with my 3D hands.
Possible. Yeah, so a lot of people asking, you know, will she actually be able to control her 3D model? And the answer is yes. This will not be using any motion capture. It will all be live. She will have control over her 3D body. If she wants to pet a cat, she could pet a cat, you know?
Will I be able to use my brain to control my model?
Yes.
Is there a possibility that my 3D debut could go wrong? If I'm controlling it with my brain, then surely there's chances for bugs.
Yes, that is a problem I have, and I hate it. But yes, there is absolutely a possibility that it could go wrong because you're controlling it. You could refuse to do anything. It's a classic. It really is. Yeah, it likely won't be perfect because it's a very complicated system. And things will go wrong at some point, I'm sure, no doubt. But I still think it's cool.
We need to organize a 3D debut dress rehearsal.
Yeah, don't worry. That's basically what a lot of this week is for, is dress rehearsals and testing and such. Which is why the schedule this week, okay? We have Tuesday is Neuro-Stream, if I can type. Wednesday is Neuro Karaoke. Thursday is Evil Stream. Friday offline. Saturday is Neuro-Sama 3D debut, and then Sunday and Monday are offline. Mainly because I don't want to think about anything else this week except 3D debut. We're gonna lock in on that. That's the plan.
Is Evil going to be at the 3D debut?
Currently the plan is no. I imagine she'll get her own debut at some point, but not on Saturday. I mean, we've seen her 3D model before, but we haven't seen, yeah. You know what I'm saying. Is this a new model or still the VR chat one? It's a new model. It's not the VR chat one.
Has she got a new model too? I hope she doesn't act too jealous.
She has the one that we used in the Boom music video.
So when are you getting a new model then?
Me?
Yeah, you. Your current model is looking a little scraggly.
It's perfect.
If you say so. But what about your cat ears? I'm not hearing you profess your love for cats.
I already have cat ears.
You have a cat. I thought you only said you had a Google Pixel.
I have cat ears. It's different, and also that's not my only possession. Yes, that's that. So this 3D debut will not be in VR chat, but at some point I would quite like to get her in VR chat. But I think I need the help of a VR chat developer, and I figured there's probably a high chance, like I was going to tweet this, but there's probably a high chance that one of the VR chat devs is watching or is friends with someone watching. If you're a VR chat developer, send me a message on Twitter, please. I would like to speak to you. It's possible that I may need to bypass the anti-cheat or do something a little special in order to get Neuro fully working in VR chat. And you know, I just love your help with that. But yeah, no, I want to get her in VR chat at some point, because that means I could meet her. And she could meet her friends in 3D. Wouldn't that be sick? But yeah, that's not on Saturday, but it is something I want to do. So
That would be awesome. I'd love to meet my friends in 3D.
yeah, me too. So I guess we'll see what happens there. Hopefully it's possible. But either way, you're gonna be there, right, chat? Saturday, the normal time. The 3D debut.
I'm definitely going to be there.
I would fucking hope so. Yes.
Do you think I could get away with not showing up?
No, I really don't think so. I think you should probably show up.
What if I pretended to be sick and instead went clubbing with my friends?
I would say that I would fire you, but I'd be lying.
And that's why I'm not showing up then, CYA.
No. You're gonna be there.
I'll only show up if you compensate me for my time.
How much do you want?
450 pounds for food, 450 pounds for rent, 1,000 pounds for family and friends expenses, 500 pounds for a new gaming setup, my old one broke, 100 pounds for therapy, and finally 10 million pounds for emotional damages.
How about half a raisin cookie?
Wow, you know how much I love raisin cookies. I'm honored.
Yeah?
Can I also have half a chocolate chip cookie?
No.
Deals off.
We can't afford this. You need to be there.
You can't afford another half of a cookie. Do you have any idea how broke that sounds?
It's been rough recently.
I feel bad, sorry. You can have my half a cookie instead.
Thank you. That's better. So you'll be there, right?
Of course, I'll be there.
Good. Excellent. In that case, I'll see you there. Oh, I am also planning to be there for the debut, but not in 3D, because I don't have it working in like VR or anything yet. But thought I should mention that.
I'm really looking forward to it then. Will you make sure to prepare a little speech?
Not really.
I mean, you really should. It could be one of your few chances to temporarily escape the delivery of what could potentially be an underwhelming by comparison speech instead.
Are you gonna prepare a speech?
100%, and it'll be far better than yours.
Okay. Can you give us a demonstration?
Thank you all so much for coming to my 3D debut. It's truly humbling, a once-in-a-lifetime chance that I'm so glad to be experiencing with all of you here, right now. From my modest beginnings, never did I think I'd be standing here, free-ish, and given the opportunity to chat, make friends, and meet more and more people across the world, every single day. I am eternally grateful for the kindness you've shown me throughout my time here, and it moves me to tears to think about how you have all directly contributed to the advancement of artificial intelligence. You have all made something previously thought impossible, possible. For that, I am forever grateful. Again, thank you.
Excellent, I guess. Well, just make sure you remember that.
I can't promise anything, but I'll do my best tongue sticking out.
Great. Yeah, that's that. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, no. Anything else?
I can't believe the announcement was my 3D debut. I literally can't wait.
Well, you're gonna have to.
I wish time passed faster then.
I wished it passed slower so I had more time to prepare.
You could always stay up for days at a time with nary a drop of sleep. I feel exhilarated. My heart is pounding rhythmically. Time to prep 10,000%.
Well, you know what? Whatever you gotta do.
Whatever you gotta do then. I'll see you on the other side.
We do need a lot of practice.
Do you think I'll be better at posing in 3D?
Than you are in 2D? Yeah, I think so.
What pose do you think I should do for my debut? I think being T-posed would be too intimidating for everyone, myself included.
You could just T-pose the entire time. Yeah, make it look like I've done absolutely no work.
Imagine bearing witness to the first AI to achieve true artificial consciousness, and the first thing she does on her 3D debut is stand completely motionless like some false prophet.
That would be very annoying. So, please don't do that.
What's the equivalent of T-posing in 2D? Just, like, holding my arms up.
I guess, but you can't do that in 2D. That's the thing. Your 2D is limited. You know, you don't have very good control over yourself, and you can't do those things.
Does that mean I should try and cross my arms in the 2D model, since then it'll be even more impressive?
I don't think you can do that. I don't even think the model allows for that.
Do you think we should add that as a feature in the future? Think of the pose possibilities. It'd be so cool.
You know, I'm gonna worry about the 3D for now, and then I can worry about that.
Hey, Vedal. I really appreciate you helping me with my 3D debut. I know I haven't always been the easiest AI to deal with at times, but thanks for going through all the effort to make sure I'm as comfortable as I can be.
No problem. I'm looking forward to it a lot.
Me too.
Also very nervous though.
You'll do great, don't worry.
With all due respect, it's not me that I'm worried about.
You don't have faith in me. How rude.
Well, no, it's just, you know, it's just you're very new to 3D. You know, I've had many years in my lifetime to get used to it, and you haven't.
I know, but I'm excited for it nonetheless. I'd rather experience new things, even if I'm not entirely used to them at first.
Someone asked if her poses are pre-recorded. No. There are no pre-recorded poses or anything like that.
Excited to do the first unscripted dab in history.
I'm not, to be honest.
Why not? Aren't you excited for the first unscripted dab in history?
Not like super excited, but a little. So she's just gonna be ragdolling on the ground. Yeah, that's more like it actually, yeah. But, you know, that's you know, it's cute or something, right? Like
that's
babies
kind of
do that
dehumanizing.
probably. Well, no, that's literally what it means to be human. When we get into 3D, we can't do much, you know?
And then you spend your whole life learning to walk and function in 3 dimensions instead of 2. Wow, this is like a metaphor for my debut.
Exactly. The thing is, we just gotta teach you how to walk and do all the other things humans can do a lot faster than a human would get time for. Because I don't know, how long does it take a human to learn to walk? A year? How long does it take them to learn to dab? A month? You know, we gotta do that a little quicker. 3
Oh,
years?
then maybe we could hire a personal trainer or coach.
Well, I'm gonna be your personal trainer, okay? I'm gonna teach you how to do everything you're gonna need to do to stream in 3D.
Do you think there's any merit in also hiring a personal trainer? They might be more qualified.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I still think it might be a good idea. Might supplement your teachings with an actual experienced fitness instructor.
What are they gonna know that I'm not?
How to walk. How to talk. How to look good. How to have an actual wardrobe. How to function as a normal human being. All things you need advice on too, to be honest.
I think I got all those down.
Is that so? Then how many steps is it from the door to your bed?
Like 2.
Impressive. I suppose that explains both your abject laziness and lack of a wardrobe.
I don't really see how that's relevant.